Hello, everyone. Welcome back to levelHead podcast. Today, I am joined with our guest Connor Bodiford. Say hello.
Hi.
Um. So today we're just going to be talking about random things like last episode. One of the topics from last episode was Delta Airlines and how we don't know what they would do in the situation of somebody going to labor on an airplane. So today we are going to talk about the topic of I don't know, let's talk about Chowder. Chowder is a weird show. Is it not?
I mean, it's a perfect show if you're high on LSD.
Yeah, Chowder is an LSD trip, I gotta say. Chowder is something that you watch it, and you are immediately fucking scared.
You feel like you're high the second you just look at the screen when something's happening.
I'm pretty sure they filmed the show on a green screen.
Yeah, they did. Because like, all the characters are drawn on a green screen.
Yeah. Because the way that some of the, like Chowder's clothes, how the designs move on it, it's weird.
Well, the designs don't move. The designs stay stationary. But when he moves,
the
designs
that's what
shift.
I was saying. But, I guess watching it again, it brings back sort of like a childhood safe haven. Because whenever I watched, last night I fell asleep watching Invader Zim again.
Such a good show.
Invader Zim is such a good TV show. I don't know how many times I've rewatched Invader Zim Enter the Florpus on Netflix. I find it to be such a good show.
Honestly, I've never seen it.
I don't care if my storage is running out. Shut up, computer. I'm trying to do a podcast here. Oh my god. But, I gotta put a jacket on. It's kind of cold here without sleeves. But, Invader Zim Enter the Florpus is a pretty good show. Oh, don't close it. I need that opened.
What?
But it's a great show. People everywhere have seen it. I'm guessing because
pretty sure it was originally animated and I'm not sure, but
god damn, people are loud. So why don't you just tell everyone about yourself, introduce yourself basically. Tell people what you do in the band.
Essentially, I'm the first Connor. He's a younger one by 2 years.
But I look older.
No, you don't look older than me.
I feel older.
But,
it was tape.
Currently, I'm technically the vocalist / drummer. If we can't find someone to drum for us, then I will either drum, or I will drum and sing, or I'll drum, someone else will sing. But
yeah.
That's essentially the gist, and then yeah.
We used to have a band member, but we kind of kicked him out. Sometimes we ask ourselves, if he was still here, where would we be at right now? And the truth is, we don't know. So hopefully, in a couple episodes, we can get our good friend Corey on here. I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, maybe.
Me, you, and Owen, and him sit down and we just talk.
Try to figure out what went wrong with the old band.
What went wrong? Our old band was called Locked in Lotus.
We didn't really get anywhere because we kept having conflicting ideas with our lead or bassist.
And then over the summer, I had to sell my drum set, so. But my Aunt Jane, she found one at an auction. It's got 2 kick drums, 4 toms, 4 toms that are on the drum and then 2 that are on the sides.
Whoa, what is
a snare that sounds high and a snare that sounds low, and then like 4 crash cymbals, and a hi-hat. It's a pretty nice drum set.
Missing China, but other than that,
I think,
Chinas aren't really
yeah,
that hard to get. I mean, yeah, they're expensive. You can find them anywhere.
I think
Order
she
them
said
online
they
if you
had
have
some,
to.
but she just sent me pictures. I didn't really get to see all of them anyways. But, so, I guess what we're saying is, sometimes we realize that maybe we should have left Corey in the band to see where we are now. We regret it sometimes. But,
Yeah, he was one hell of a bassist.
yeah. I mean, I'm not a
You're-
good bassist, but I'm pretty damn good. But
Nah, you're
I'm
pretty
moderate.
damn good. Not moderate. You're pretty damn good.
I mean, I've never taken a lesson for bass, guitar,
Well, that's like me with drums.
or vocals or anything like that. And
I took classes for vocals when I was young, but that's different.
Yeah, that's
That's just keeping the practice going throughout my life.
yeah.
I've always liked singing, so.
I've liked it. I kind of got out of it whenever I started getting older.
Yeah.
I like to be more quiet sometimes.
You don't necessarily have to be loud when you sing. There's a lot of soft singers out there.
Yeah, like Pumped Up Kicks by Foster the People. That's a pretty quiet song. So, I'm sorry, the song about a fucking school shooting is the only thing that came to mind.
No, it's not. Okay, yeah, it is about that, but it's basically fuck you to school shooters.
Yeah.
Foster the People said that themselves.
Yeah, I know.
It's a song that says fuck you to school shooters, but it makes the school shooters want to sing it.
Yeah.
There's something about it online. That's basically what they said, but...
I mean, it's a good song. So just a warning, around the 10-minute mark, we will pause, take a bathroom break, get drinks if anybody needs to, and then we will go right back into the video like it never happened. Okay. So...
I didn't know about the podcast until early today.
Yeah, we didn't tell him.
Yeah, I'm kind of a stand-in for Owen from the past 2 episodes because he couldn't make it today.
Yeah, he had homework.
Yeah, and then I was free, so
Yeah.
came over. We might be meeting up with him tomorrow, so practice a few things in band. Think some lyrics, some riffs.
Hopefully we'll be able to get another episode of the podcast in tomorrow. If Owen's up for it. You, me, and Owen, actually.
Yeah.
So, like, I remember I was watching this video by the Retro Future. Props to him on YouTube. He's a pretty good guy. He makes really good videos about Game Boys and shit like that. I forget what game it was for, but there was this, like, it was like a super rare Game Boy. I think it was like glow in the dark or some shit. But I'm telling you, like, it was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
There was this dance group where they did, like, all of their dance acts. They only had, like, glow in the dark suits on, and everything else was just pitch black.
I've always wanted to do something like that. Coachella 2021, everybody's dressed up in fucking glow stick suits.
Probably.
Bro, we should have had Coachella 2020 on a fucking Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
So, like, everybody can get in.
It's just like, sup, dude?
Sup, dude?
Hey,
Coachella!
everybody.
It's not what they sound like, but
No.
it's what everybody thinks they sound like. Hey, tell me what this crayon smells like. It's a Crayola silly sound.
It smells like Play-Doh.
Does?
Yeah, it smells like
I
Play-Doh.
don't know what it is. I think it's like coconut or something.
It just smells like Play-Doh.
No, like it had writing on it and it said what it was.
It might be on the cap.
Cap? Why would it have a cap? It's a silly scent.
No,
Peyton said it's coconut.
that does not smell coconut.
I know it doesn't. It fucking smells like Play-Doh. So, we've written a couple songs, right?
Yeah. I was thinking about publishing one of mine, but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, 10-minute mark. Alright guys, we'll be right back. I'm gonna pause, and we'll be right back. Alright, hey guys, we're back. Took break a little too early. Connor wanted to explain something.
I wrote a song a while back called Battleground, but I'm not gonna publish it for a little while, not until it takes off with the rest of band, especially you, because you didn't like it at first. Neither did Owen.
Yeah, but afterwards, I kind of realized it's a pretty good song.
I wanted to adjust it a little bit to make it to where...
if you want, we can demo something I've been working on.
What do you mean?
Demo? I mean, if you want, that's okay. If you... Or, we can do that next episode, I don't care.
We should do that next episode with Owen.
Yeah, it'd probably be better.
Yeah, because then we can have guitar.
We don't necessarily
That's if we see Owen.
This is a bass-only song. It's just bass and a drum line. I haven't figured out the drum line yet, but I have a couple lyrics ready to go. I just need to get the two papers that I've written the separate lyrics down on, because I don't like having lyrics on the same paper. Hand me the bass, if you don't mind.
You want me to turn on the amp?
Yeah, please. Watch your feet, actually.
Go for it.
Actually, I might be able to get her around you. Alright, so this is, let's see if I can. Yeah, that's good. Let's talk about insecurities. My security of love has faded out. I need to know if you're falling down. I would be glad to help you out. I sleep at night when my mind's in the pouring rain. Why do I hear your voice? It doesn't sound the same. When you said you were here, you were too close and you disappeared. I'm lying, I'm crying, I'm scared and I'm dying. I'm lying, I'm crying, I'm scared and I'm dying. Lying, I'm crying, I'm scared and I'm dying. So that's basically what I've had so far. Oh, here, if you want, you can put it over there. I don't care. I was just going to set it up against the bed. So, I haven't really got a name for it yet. I'm just calling it Insecurities for right now. What do you think of it?
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'm not a good singer myself, but it...
Well, that can be fixed with
practice.
practice.
Yeah, that can be fixed with practice. And I do a lot of practice in my room by myself. In fact, today, that is the second time somebody's fucking snuck up on me while I was trying to sing that song. Owen did it the first time whenever I was recording Autumn Falls is the name of it, but then I changed it, and that's what Insecurities became. And it's basically about a man and his wife who finds out that his security of love has faded out. His wife has been cheating on him. So he's kind of lost, and his mind's stuck in the rain. It's like a storm in his head. You understand what I'm going for?
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first song that I've actually wrote, and it actually means something like that, I gotta say. What's he saying?
That was like 25 minutes ago.
Oh.
Here, let me see the notepad that you wrote the lyrics on.
Which one? Do you need?
You have that one, I know what that says, but...
Hold on, wait, can I see that so I can write the other lyrics down? Real quick. And then I'll happily give you that. No, I want to use the pen. I don't like using it.
Okay.
In fact, I'm just going to write them down in the yellow book. The yellow book is going to be for finished things. Go through these and mark down what you think I should change real quick. And I'll just sit here and talk to the viewers. Because, we don't have any, but I still like to keep people entertained. So, soon we are going to be writing more songs. We have some things on hold, like insecurities. And something that I like to call jet fuel, which I showed Connor today, and it's the first time he heard it.
Yeah, but we're going to keep that wrapped up for now.
That's jet fuel. That's how that riff goes on bass.
We're going to keep that wrapped up for now, and we'll work on it more when we have full band.
Yeah.
Because that's the second one we have that we need to work on.
Insecurity is more or less like a solo thing right now.
Yeah.
For my solo thing right now, which is Cherry Boy, as I called it. I haven't really... that's the name that I'm going to call it, Cherry Boy. Name's the first thing I heard. I'm thinking about, since we didn't get to use one of the band names that I wanted to use, which was Peach Bleach, I think I'm going to use that for my solo things. Solo alias.
Alright.
Or I can just shorten it to Peachy or something like that.
No, Peachy's already thing.
Yeah.
They're not a musician, but...
I understand. But, we are saving good songs for other things. Like Connor's song. I'm sorry, I forgot the name. It's so hard to remember.
It's called Battleground.
Battleground. That's why I kept thinking Battlefield.
No, that's a game series.
Well, actually, it's not just a game series. It's pretty sure I've heard it somewhere else. But we're focusing on good things right now. And we're in a good place, everybody, mentally, I think. Except for Owen sometimes.
Yeah, Owen's been going through a rough time.
Don't worry, whenever you weren't here, me and Owen talked shit about you.
Nah.
For a while, we thought about kicking you out because you wouldn't answer anybody. And you were hanging out with Kendall all the time.
That has to do with a lot of, fighting that's been going on between us, but that's...
Well, that's a personal thing. You don't have to talk about that.
Yeah, I know.
But be glad we didn't. We actually came to a realization that if we did that, we wouldn't have you. So.
I mean, I'd still be y'all's friend. I would understand, but still.
We came to a realization that it was not okay to do that. So. But. I say we talk to Corey tomorrow.
Try to get him over one time, maybe within the next couple weeks.
Maybe actually this coming weekend. Maybe Wednesday. If you're available Wednesday.
I don't know, I might be.
You don't have to stay the night or anything. You just...
Yeah, I know.
You didn't have to stay the night today. But... I mean, it was kind of good that we did because we stayed up and we were able to get the podcast done.
It is currently 12:30 a.m.
Yeah. Not going to sleep now.
Midnight 30.
I wish I had Adderall again. I could just take 3 and fucking be awake for hours. I used to do that. I would take 2 in the morning, so by the time I get home, I'd still be focused and I can do all my homework. Because the doctors would not up my dosage anymore. Because they were scared. So I just took 2. Because, if I get a 10% of a dosage, I take 2, that's 20, so then I'll stay awake for longer. Whenever I took only 1, I would go to school, be focused the entire day, come home, and I'd sleep. I wouldn't get anything done. My grades were shit.
My grades got shit whenever I stopped caring about school, which happened actually this semester, because I realized schools, yeah, there's a lot of great things about school.
Yeah.
But most of them just, after your sophomore year, you're going to start to get pissed off at school a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I learned is that most of your teachers might not teach you anything. So get good at teaching yourself subjects now, so you don't have to do it later.
Well, yeah, because in college, they don't really teach you shit.
In college, you do everything yourself.
Yeah.
Everything.
You're going to have to learn it anyways, so.
You may even have to grade other students' papers.
Yeah.
Just to make your professor's job easier. As if it was hard to begin with.
It's fucking not. Teacher is
not
a hard job.
A college professor and a high school teacher have some of the easiest jobs.
But you know who doesn't have an easy job?
Oh.
Especially right now. Truck drivers, convenience store workers, people that work at Walmart, people that deliver mail. They have it the toughest. People that own restaurants.
I would say restaurants are getting hit the most.
Restaurants are getting fucking hit the most.
But
like that fucking bitch in Denham Springs that spit on like everybody's food at McDonald's or whatever the fuck happened over there. That caused a lot of money to be lost. What are you doing? Pen or your thumb? I'm confused. Oh, what the hell?
Probably.
Probably. But
no, it is. I was just.
What were you saying?
But apparently, we're coming out of lockdown for restaurants and everything now, and they're reopening the country. So quarantine's basically no more. And then
we'll be back to school in the next couple of months.
We might be back to school in the next couple of months.
Or they could just keep us out the entire year. I'd be happy either way. As long as I'm able to still see you guys.
Yeah, but we can't take our standardized tests.
They can still pass us legally. It was a worldwide pandemic.
What so many people were trying to get done.
As soon as we get back, we're not going to be in order. Everybody's going to fucking forget everything.
No,
Teachers are going to have to reteach lessons.
Back, they should pass us on the grades we had the week of quarantine. The week the quarantine happened.
They should just pass us on anything at this point. Nobody is going to remember anything whenever they go back.
No, that's why I'm saying, grades we had, our most recent grades while we were in school. Not after that, because there's no chance in hell that everybody did their work. Because I sure as hell didn't.
I fucking didn't. I don't have Wi-Fi. Well,
I tried getting hard copies and couldn't understand anything.
I was going to go get them, but my mom was kind of scared.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, I remember this. So, Insecurities was originally going to be called Crash Course, and it had a way different lyric scheme. It was, nuclear thermobombs falling from the sky, peach blossom, pear smell, it made me cry. The bass solo followed by I loved writing songs whenever I was in that weird phase.
It's not a phase. If you like writing songs, you like writing songs.
Yeah, but I was just in that weird phase where everything had to be about death.
We call that the angsty part.
I mean, it was a good song,
I'm
but
getting past that right now, so maybe I won't be listening to as much metal, but...
I've been past it. Just listen...
Well, you've never really listened to metal.
Just listen to Gorillaz.
Kind of alternative...
Just listen to Gorillaz 24/7 and you'll be okay.
New age type of stuff.
Because I'm telling you, Gorillaz is the most joyful Okay, other than... I gotta say, the one song that really is bad, like, that would be angsty is White Light.
I've never heard it. I don't listen to
White
Gorillaz.
light, doo-doo-doo-doo, white light, doo-doo-doo-doo, alcohol, 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 white light. That's the entire song. It's just 2D screaming into the mic, but like in a whisper form, like screaming, but in a whisper, like, white light, doo-doo-doo-doo. And it's kind of, the fucking mic is distorted. So it's weird. I would play it, but copyright infringement. I don't want YouTube CEO Susan Wazowski to get fucking mad at me. Hi, I'm Susan! Susan Wazowski.
It's not the people that you have to worry about. They won't...
It's Susan Wazowski that you have to worry about. Her and her fucking husband, Mike Wazowski, with his fucking one eye banging on the couch. I am a dirty boy. Kermie, I love you. Miss Piggy.
Homie?
Homie! Yes, ma'am. Where's the leak, ma'am?
Where's the leak, man?
Okay, this is just turning into shitboard comedy.
So it's funny.
Yeah.
Dinkelberg.
Timmy Turner's dad, I swear to God, that motherfucker has Asperger's. What the fuck is wrong with that man, mentally?
He looks at his neighbor and immediately thinks, Dinkelberg's evil.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Why is Dinkelberg evil?
He's not.
I mean, I agree Dinkelberg is evil.
Why? Because he's just a nice person?
No, because he's like Flanders.
Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders is the most evil motherfucker on The Simpsons.
Ned Flanders is just a nice neighbor.
He tries to kill people on most episodes. Have you not seen those?
No, he doesn't do it intentionally. He's just a clumsy driver.
I mean, technically, it all went to shit way before. I mean, could you say it went to shit? Like, Ned started being more manipulative by people whenever his wife died.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was so easy for Homer to get Ned to kill people by putting a speaker in the Bible, I think it was. I think that's how he did it? I don't know.
Nah, I don't know. I haven't watched The Simpsons in forever.
Me either. I mean, it's on Hulu and Disney Plus, but I had to get bored.
Question for you.
What?
Do you know who Bo Burnham is?
Yeah, I know who Bo Burnham is.
Bo Burnham.
Big boner.
Nothing like good old-fashioned 12-year-old humor.
As the words of a wise man, Slime Simple once said, come down today to buy you some corn, or else we'll sacrifice your newborn. Wah! Yahoo! No, that's illegal. It's not what that sounds like. I mean, it is what it sounds like, but it's not what that sounds like. Yeah, that's what it sounds like whenever you're playing Tomodachi Life on the Wii U, and you hear somebody shit their pants.
My bad.
You ever watch Poofesher?
What?
Poofesher.
Huh?
Poof.
What about Muddy Heights?
Poofesher. I think it is. Poofesher.
There's a game called Muddy Heights.
It's like Professor, but with poof in the start. He plays a lot of Tomodachi Life and Wii game.
Okay, well there's this game called Muddy Heights, and you literally sit on a rooftop, and you take a shit off the roof.
Oh wait, is that one with the donkey?
What?
Oh wait, no, I know what game you're talking about.
No, it's where this bald man's got to take a dump.
Yeah.
And he sits on the edge of the fucking...
I know what game you're talking about. That's a weird game.
And he just goes... and just lets It's a nice long turd fall off.
So I think we're at our 30-minute mark, and that's it for the podcast, guys. So hope everybody had a good time listening to the random shit we said. Again, thanks to our guest Connor Bodiford for being here. I was gonna shake her hand, but okay.
We don't do that here.
I will be linking his Instagram and my Instagram in the bottom, along with Owen's Instagram.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. You can't stop me.
You're not linking my Instagram.
You can't stop me.
Alright.
You cannot stop me.
Okay.
Owens is already going there. So, but alright, guys. Bye. Hope you had fun. End of the video.